So I'm here, Thomas Telford, come to see you. I want to say before I start that I published, my first publication ever was a long poem about the place in Scotland where I grew up. So this poem is another in that sequence. Telford Bridge, 1829 to 31, designed and built by Thomas Telford and John Dobson. A poem in 3 arches. 1. 200 years ago, I, with John Dobson, an architect of great renown in many towns, met to plan a wider bridge to span this Wansbeck stream, to make this Morpeth township dream of an expansion, a growth of influence and wealth, a bridging of both desire and hope. It might seem now a tired trope, but in my time it fueled so many new works by dedicated engineers. Through toil and sweat, we gave communities so much to prize and cheer. You may remember how Elizabethan London had but a single bridge, the city limited to North Bank occupation, so half as rich, half as populous, and half as thriving, while the South Bank catered for a very different nation. Many sins, much degradation. Your Morpeth, when I viewed it, also only lived on northern river bank. Across that flow were castles, semi-derelict, were courts and prison cells. The southern floodplain seemed to offer little else. And as we planned this bridge, not far from Morpeth came the first successor to the wagonway, rails of iron. We thought perhaps some sort of station might bring fresh energy to join this town, to draw much new investment in. 2. Please let me introduce my bridge, of which we are full proud. The stone is ashlar, cut and dressed, 3 segmental arches, with voussoirs rusticated. At the springing, these are broadly splayed, but die away to nothing at the crown. At the base, cut waters, triangular in form, shield the stonework from the harshest flow, these topped by tapering pilasters. We made these panel. And there above, to light the bridge, we placed lamp standards, cast iron, 4 in number, their ironwork scrolled for decoration. We offer you this and hope for admiration as you gaze on its solidity, its subtlety, its fusion of the ways to north and south. 3. In this year of 1831, I hope I've pleased your town, for bridges hold for me importance over other work in hand. I made one spanning sea, a joining of an island to the mainland Wales. My bridge of iron broke radical new engineering ground, and I've wondered idly if that town might one day be renowned and even come to bear my name. Every bridge I make, I wish to claim, is surely drawing folk together, is lessening divide, making harmonies where once there lived suspicion and distrust. I've heard complaint there needs to be restraint of ships which carry Irish workers to these shores. But bridges over rivers and bridges inside mines can make the space to find new fellowships and new collaboration, to flag up how we might face the problems of our nation. So use your bridge to spread the flow of industry from elsewhere up and down, and give a welcome to those who seek to bring their skills, their understanding and dedication to your town.